put in time for the Hildibrand and Manderville Weapons part from patch 6.55. For those that did already see my latest video, I am currently quite a bit under the weather. My voice is not really that great. My nose is stuffed and running at the same time. No clue how that happened, but yeah, that's how it is. So my voice won't really get any better during this video. I will try my best. And sorry if I sometimes cough into the microphone. I just can't help myself. Delion, what do you have for me? Of Duplicity and Duplication. Delion is ready to embark on his latest investigation. It's just 2 quests for Hildibrand and 2 for the Manderville Weapon, so it shouldn't go too long, but also I know there is a trial somewhere involved, so let's see. Mingna, you're just in time to assist with my latest fact-finding expedition. A recent foray into Charlian revealed that Pupu's friend was in the company of a Hunnish alchemist, yes? As such, I was inspired to do some preliminary legwork here in Fafnir. I contacted my usual sources for local sightings of alien phenomena, but alas, they had none to share. I have thus switched tactics and decided to track down this alchemist fellow instead. Surely someone will have heard the tale of an apothecary. I hope I'm saying this correctly. Bold enough to set up shop on a Garlean battlefield. The inspector and the others have been pursuing a similar line of inquiry, yet have found no leads here in the city or at the Great Work. I believe they've moved their investigation to Hildibrand, so I suggest we hurry over and join them. I cannot have that little blue man muddling the waters when we're so close to grasping his master plan. Oh, don't be that way. You're really not selling this, you know? Come on. Oh well. This port town would be an excellent place to analyze global trading trends. My friend is an exceptional individual, capable of astonishing feats that I could never accomplish without the help of my starship equipment. Naju? What else can you tell us about your long-lost comrade, Mas Pupu? And you, Hildi? I said the 2 of you are eager as ever to observe my inspectoral genius at work. The long-term fans are often the most ardent. As a matter of fact, we were just about to continue our investigation into the alchemist we know to have been traveling with Master Pupu's comrade. Yeah, I can't keep this one up, this voice. Gonna go normal for him. I mean, let's say I'm merely following in the inspector's wake. You needn't be so modest, my dear Inspector Brandyhill. It is wrong of me to comport myself as an equal to you all in any respect, for I am but a copy, and a flawed one at that. Stuff and nonsense. Clone or not, self-depreciation is unbecoming in a Manderville man. Exactly, the things you can do are amazing. Oh, I don't know about that. It was you who saved Mingno from certain doom, was it not? But not quite as ludicrous as mine, your rapid reasoning is nevertheless quite effective. It is kind of you to accept me, rough edges and all. I only hope my meager contributions are of some small assistance. Oh, they are, don't worry. Too modest by half. I would say his mental faculties far surpass those of the original. Okay, that's enough chin-wagging amongst ourselves, I think. Let us spread out and learn what the locals know of this adventurous apothecary. I hope I'm saying this correctly. And you? No disguise? Ah, following. Seriously, you have to do better. Come on. Let's see. Fisherman down here. Yes, another one of whom you speak. Well, that was easy. A fellow fisherman told me of a friend of his in a pot 3 who set off for worn-torn garment to steal his medicine. Reckless fool, if you ask me. I have no interest in the affairs of such men, but you do, I take it. If so, I suggest you head to Usaquaik, I think, and hear the tale for yourself. Look for a red-haired lad there gathering shellfish. Well, that was easy. Do I have to really interrogate the rest too? Poo-poo. Oh, fair increase. Well, great, actually. I know everything. If I may, are you perchance acquainted with any reckless alchemists? And you? Inspector Brandyhill, a blocky man of quality. You're still spying. Okay. Do I know any apothecary in Rostan? Of course, more than I can count. I've not heard tell of anyone peddling such goods in the heart of the Empire, though. Seems like a terrible idea to me. What with civil war raging and the world almost ending, the situation's improved in recent days, but even so, the Radiant Host still has to provide security for cargo shipments. Alone merchant trading there alone, impossible. I know of many merchants who travel abroad. Abroad to ply their wares, but none who have business in Goldemold. You'd have to be mad or desperate indeed to consider setting up shop in that troubled land. I mean, word is we've signed some kind of trade agreement with the Guardians, but it's still not the kind of place where one simply wanders in and opens a street stall. So then... Ah, Migno, I hope your questioning was born fresher through than mine. Yeah, actually it has. Oh, a good friend of the alchemist in question, you say? Then let's gather the troops and pay a visit to this felicitous fisherman. Let's go. And suddenly it's daytime and nice weather. Ah, come on. Well, it's funny, to be honest. I'm just over here. The story of my apostasy friend? Oh, you must mean Rasaf. I was near enough to calling it a day anyway, so here's what I can tell you. Barazav comes from a very poor family and growing up never had much in the way of money or possessions. I suppose those experiences are what led to his lifelong obsession with gaining wealth. After trying his hand at a succession of trades, he decided alchemy would earn him the most skill, but his stock never sold and as well as he hoped. So when he heard about the internal strife of Garlemald, he saw it as a golden opportunity. Surely the middle of a war was the best place to sell medicines. More like the best place for near-death experiences. He soon gave up on his Garlemald venture, but while one would have expected him to return lamenting his ill fortune, Barazav was particularly euphoric when I saw him again. A God's-given blessing he had found in the snow fields had given him much cause to celebrate. He said he had learned how to create gold. I must admit I laughed at first, but then he showed me a gleaming mountain of the stuff, enough to proclaim himself a merchant prize. He even changed his name to Van Hundi. Did I say this correctly? Van Hudi, a word which brings to mind the bounty of the divine. The name I have heard. He is the rising star in the markets, is he not? The one snapping up commercial ventures left and right. Yes, Van Hoodie was certainly made his ambitions known here in Fafnir, especially when he attempted to purchase the entire port of Yedliham. The dock masters proclaim to sell, of course. When it comes to buying historic landmarks, a bottomless purse can open up surprising doors. Last I heard, he'd converted the Gilded Araya into a private abode and has been filling it with every rare treasure his gold can secure. He pays out particularly large sums for artworks depicting the goddess Ashura. I remember him being a fervent worshipper of hers, even as a child. I've encountered much Mansuya and Brugga lore in Ratsatan, yet I recall no mention of this Ashura. Well, that's hardly surprising. A deity of war, she is not well loved by the common folk. Barazav is different, though. He sees life as constant battle to amass wealth, and it is to Ashura who he prays for victory. And damned if she didn't listen, that once poor boy became merchant royalty, a man far too rich and important now to afford more than a fleeting moment for simple fishermen, even those who were once dear friends. Ah, so you know him? If you'll excuse me, I really must leave it at that. These clams won't sell themselves, you know. How about that, eh? Our sought-after apothecary and the upstart merchant prince were one and the same. Might we assume the blessing he stumbled upon in Golemald was a certain alien craft and its occupant? Very likely. Sorry to intrude, but aren't you the hero who helped us when folk were turning into beasts? Well, some nasty-looking creatures just showed up outside town. One of our guards went to confront it, but I don't like her odds against that thing. This sounds like a case for Inspector Hildibrand. Come, friends, let us investigate forthwith. Oh, Lugai, I think was the name. I thought you destroyed that monster. I have the situation under control, citizens. This individual bears a strong resemblance to a known fugitive, so I thought it prudent to investigate. Regrettably, he was proven less than forthcoming with answers. How many times must I teach you the same lesson, Stinky Skullman? And of course, because of the picture, is it? He is here still. Lesson? What are you on about? There's something wrong with him. What do you mean, Poo-Poo? Cease this blabbing and get out of my way, Lord. Van Hoodie's orders are to cause trouble at the port, and I'm running behind schedule. Okay. Van Hoodie, the merchant who tried to buy Hildibrand, so he put you up to this. Curses, how did you manage to deduce our drastic plan? Dastardly plan, there we go. You blundered it out. Silence! No one who learns of our schemes can be suffered to live. To be squashed, meddlesome worms. Hey there, Goldbird. Not good? Oh, more coming. 3 more since this coming? Was the doctor quadruple? Oh, a mother Hildy. Oh, okay. Yeah, you better don't go so close. Well done. Mother. Is this the real one? Vexatious vermin. This will soften you up. Mine sort of things. Yeah. And home run. Well, not quite. Ah, a lucky hit. Thank you, Gopet. And thank you all too. Ah, he has more. And the next. I missed. Damn it. Oh. Go on, Hildy. Ah. Good. Yeah, better don't be too close. And boom. Ah. One last pitch. Sure thing, bring it on. Here we go, and unlimited head hitter special. Heavy hitter special, sorry. But that was my fastball. That's a good pan. Was that the real one, or was that also a clone? I've come to expect father's sudden appearance, but what brings you here, mother? A proposition from that merchant Van Hoodie, as a matter of fact. I'm accompanying your dad as a manager for Manderville and Manderville, and we were just on our way to the bloke's mansion. I've already refused Master Van Hoodie once before when he tried to buy out our commercial enterprise. He's still here, but it's okay. This time, however, the deal concerned offloading a quantity of gold at wholesale prices. It's quite an attractive offer considering fine jewelry is our stock in trade, and we thought to at least listen to his proposal. I mean, that's a good idea. But if he would purposely command his lackeys to disrupt peace of a public port, we can't do business with a dog like that. Absolutely not. Where did all those lackeys come from in the first place? They're a hulking, weaponizing brute. Manufactory around here somewhere. Sorry for the pose. Yeah, poo-poo. Oh yeah, showing the truth. But they are just clones. As I suspected, my ship's vaporizing beam is configured to expunge only replicated matter. So you can copy inorganic materials as well. How interesting. Once the multiplication factory has analyzed an object's molecular structure, it can generate any number of copies, yet it cannot create matter from nothing. A requisite supply of ether must be on hand to facilitate the process. Sorry for this. Car, you should know a lot about a lot. Inspector Brandyhilt, even alien starships. It is no great achievement, as I've mentioned. The gaps in my knowledge were patched. With data from the starship's own archives, which included the vessel's full schematics and functions. Assuming I understand this correctly, is it possible one Hoodie is using the repaired alien craft to replicate piles and piles of gold? Someone is actually thinking in this group. We share the same suspicion, Master Delian. To my knowledge, no other method exists that can reliably produce precious metals. Of course, this is the obvious conclusion. That being the case, one might further assume that One Hoodie is either threatening or deceiving Master Pupu's comrade in order to gain access to the vessel's superior technology. Our course of action is clear. We march right up to this gold spammer's front door and demand the release of his extraterrestrial hostage. Sounds good to me. What about you, Pupu? And it's nighttime again. And you? Nothing? Okay. The Inspector's mother is as monstrously strong as the Manderville man, except that doesn't make any sense. Well, unless she's alien too. We don't know yet. Poo-poo. All this talk of threats and deceit has me worried. Deceit, sorry. I'm given to understand that, while identical in appearance, the craft belonging to Master Pupu's comrade is equipped with more advanced technology. Oh, okay. That was a smashing hit, Ming, no? Thanks. Good bird. I was hesitant to put up stock in the unsavory rumors I'd heard, but this unprovoked attack on a port would seem to be incontrovertible proof of One Hoodie's villainy. It's hard to speak. Sorry. Good to see you, Ming, now, and good to see you're still keeping company with our darling boy. That blocky lad, a new friend of yours? Smooth off the edges, and he will be the spinning image of our Hildy. Yeah. We must confront this malicious merchant at once. If your heart's set on confrontation, then you may as well come with us. One Hoodie's invitation included a private airship flight to his new estate. Aye, we still need to formally reject his deal anyways, and his pilot will be waiting. Sorry. There we go. One more quest. What do you have to say? Let us take this One Hoodie to task and bring an end to this case once and for all. Gentleman at heart, Gobbert is ready to lead you to One Hoodie's waiting pilot. Oh, and that one looks like a departure. A goodbye. For now, at least. Shall we be on our way? We are to meet One Hoodie's pilot atop the rise just south of Kadyaya's footsteps, I think. Let's see what's gonna happen right now. Lord Godbert, Lady Julia. And all the rest. And Entourage? For excuse our presumptuousness, my son and his companions insisted they would come along, desperate as they were to meet with the illustrious Master Van Hoodie. You recognize me? I see. One moment, if you please. Lord Van Hoodie should be glad to welcome you all to his home. Please step aboard and I shall take you there directly. Oh, that's a nice look. And what is that? Yeah, those coffins look suspicious. Welcome, honored guests, to my humble abode. I trust the view is to your liking, since you traveled all the way from distant Uldar. A pleasant backdrop to our talks was the least I could provide. And what an unexpected boon this is. I have been debating when to extend you a personal invitation, but now here you are, like a wish come true. Save your act for the magistrates, Van Hoodie. We know the secret of your ill-gotten gold. You will seize this explosion of alien technology and release your hostage into the care of Master Poo-Poo at once. Unraveled all my schemes, have you? Good. I needn't waste my breath on tedious explanations then. This is Master Poo-Poo, I presume? I do have his fellow alien here with me, yes. As for exploiting the technology, I freely admit to duplicating a quite frankly obscene amount of gold, but that was merely the beginning. Okay. Imagine making copy after copy of the deadliest weapons in existence. Would not the world itself be yours for the taking? Let's get straight to the point. I want you at my side. Okay, with the Wolf Warrior of Light as the template for my clone army, we could conquer this and every other land in creation. Copy of me, okay. Nah, I'm unique, come on. I refuse categorically and empathetically. A pity, yet anticipated you would prove an impediment to my ascension. Sorry. Yes, it seems the time has come to test Lugai's ritual of manifestation. All I was prepared long in advance of your coming. This tower holds not only mundane treasures, but also caches of crystal. I thought so. As for the requisite congregation of worshippers, well, I had but to clone myself. After all, who is more devoted to my cause and my goddess than me? Well, actually, that makes some sense. Divine Ashura, take up thy blades and wage war upon mine earthly rival. Here we go. So will this be a trial with the Mandervilles in company? I mean, that would be quite fun, to be honest. No? Nah, Hildibrand, against the primal we may be more hindrance than help. We do not remain within it within its sphere of influence. Well, yeah, actually, oh, come on. Best of luck, my friend. I must make a gentlemanly withdrawal. That would have been really fun with them as the rest of my party. Here we go. Ashura. And I have no idea about how this fight will go, so... The Gilded Araya, now accessible. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay. Van Hudi has welcomed you to the Gilded Araya, the historic vault within which he houses his many and wondrous treasures. But it is not wonder that fills your heart when you spy the ominous devices lining the sides of the structure. Devices you remember seeing inside the Tower of Babel. Your sense of dread is justified when the summoning begins, drawing upon the devotion of the imprisoned faithful. The corrupted incarnation of a Mansuya is brought into being. She is Ashura, a deity of battle and conflict. And whether you wish it or not, your mettle will be tested. Okay, so let's see what is needed. Okay, tanks are there. It needs healers and DPS. Okay. So come on, I will go heal, because why not? Just for the hell of it. And so the duty will pop faster. Maybe. There we go. Three faces, or 3 sides rather, okay.
I am Asura, and on battle I thrive. Have you the courage and strength to face me?
Lower realm, okay. Damage as expected, okay. Nothing else.
Will you dodge or will you bleed?
Asurisha. Okay. So far, so easy. By the way, I'm the great healer, or the greatest healer. I just know how to heal. Slightly.
Time to blink.
Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't blink, but I didn't see that one coming.
The might of the minutia. Come forth, embodiment of carnage. Revel on the bloody field of war. The spirit of battle awakens. Sharp is the lesson.
Just to perch, okay.
The weak shall perish. gleaming edge. Unmerciful light shine upon you.
And now? Oh, okay, it's always the opposite, okay. More or less.
Behold the six-fold blade.
Okay. And over here again.
Fury be my strength.
No clue what that one means.
I will
Oh,
scatter
okay.
your bones.
Did I have a debuff? I don't know.
Show me your steel. The spirit of battle awakens.
Without MP, that's the problem.
Sharp
No?
is the lesson.
Okay.
Show me your steel.
Wait, no, it's this way? No, this way. Okay.
Hear the gleaming edge.
This time it's getting close, I guess? Right? Yeah. I still don't know how to tell that one, but
Light shine upon you.
I know this one is on the outside, but that was a bad move from me. Oh, okay.
Behold the six-fold blade.
Here. And here. And this way again.
The face of battle is ever changing.
Yeah.
Joyful is your downfall.
So how do I tell which one I have to go to?
I will scatter your bones.
I have no idea how to tell this one. I didn't have a debuff or anything.
Will you dodge or will you bleed?
Oh well. Go around, that's fine. damage.
You've not time to blink.
Yeah, now I know what to look out for.
Show me your steel. The frail shall fall.
Okay.
The spirit of battle awakens. Sharp is the lesson.
I still have no idea how to kill this one. Let's go far away, but how do I kill? I don't know.
Hear the gleaming edge.
Now I have to get close. But always first go away, then get close, and then go to the side. So that's always the same thing.
Unmerciful light
Still.
shine upon you.
And it seems she's just going north-south, north-south.
Behold the six-fold blade.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
The face of battle is ever changing. Fury be my strength.
Wait, that's new. I never saw this one before. His face, or at least I didn't notice it. Okay. Well, was a fun fight. Maybe next time I actually know what to do. Well, I know a bit more, but yeah. Yeah, the other already gone. Okay. I was too slow. So then, let's see. Good show, Magno. It would seem you thoroughly trounced that pesky primal. And even as we speak, And even as we speak, Mother and Father should be informing the radiant host of that despicable Van Hoodie's wrongdoings. Yeah? He's fleeing. The Divine Ashura defeated. Turn the wheel. We flee for now. Ah? So who's this one? Is it Poo-Poo or is it... Who is flying the starship without my permission? The treasure is mine, and mine alone. It's not Poo-Poo. You called your vessel, Master Poo-Poo? No, I did not. It's my friend's ship. Oh. Oh, here we go. And down he goes. So now, who's Master Pupu's friend? Another one of them. At last, the moment of sweet reunion is at hand. I'm so relieved to see you safe. Likewise, my friend. But why the music? Why did you open fire on the airship? Didn't that man help you after your crash? He did, at first. He pulled me from the wreckage and saw to it that my vessel was repaired. So in return, I replicated whatever trinket he desired and taught him the basics of starship technology, but that resolved to be a terrible error in my judgment. When I was infected by one of this star's unique pathogens, he took advantage of my weakened state. He seized my ship, flew me out the jungle, and there left me to die. Out to the jungle, okay. Sorry. Slowly, agonizingly, I was able to synthesize a cure for my affliction, and then I came back to reclaim my property. This experience has led me to conclude that the dominant sentient life forms here are dull-witted, cruel, and entirely unsuited to peaceful cohabitation. We must launch a full-scale invasion. It is the only way to guarantee our survival. No, they're not all like that. These ones have been nothing but kind to me. Oh yes, they are all smiles until they laser you into the back. In the back, sorry. We have to strike first before they show their true colors. Oh, come on. Well, wouldn't know what the truth is, really. But... oh, Starship versus Starship. Oh, that's bad. The ship's reactor core has been breached. If it explodes, everyone in the vicinity will be atomized. And we're all in the vicinity. Randy Hill to the rescue. Let's do your quick think. What? Think. Damn it, think. If I'm to stop the explosion, I need to traverse the considerable distance to the starship, but I can conceive of no logical solution. Oh. Okay. A double think. Yep, here we go. Okay. Inspector Brandield, you must employ my father's mighty moves to propel me to the vessel. I too have calculated that Lord Goldberg's signature techniques are our only means of achieving sufficient propulsion. If there is a flaw in your proposal, I lack the strength to properly perform the throw, and I have no time to teach you the starship's controls. Inspector Hildibrand, it is you who must fly me. That sounded weird, to be honest. And my reaction was a bit delayed there, sorry. Yeah, here we go. Skyward, as only a Manderville can. Oh, wrong side. Seriously? Oh, I lost my grip. Really? You have a solution? A solution? Given my trajectory and velocity, the correct shift in posture should generate enough lift and positional motion to... Yes, I can still make it. The boomerang. I mean, he is very smart. And now? Seize control, come on. Just buttons on the other side of the ship, okay. Oh, that was wrong. That was also wrong, come on. It's too late. The reactor is going critical. There's only one way to save the day. Save the day, sorry. Okay, and that is? To fly it out. I mean, you could have jumped off. Inspector Brandyhilt! Our brief time together was more than any effective clone could ask for. Be well, my friends. Yeah, that's a big explosion. Is this case closed for Inspector Brandyhilt? Guess so. Nay, my lone assistant. As a chip of the gold gentleman, our dear Brandyhilt has surely survived to tell the tale. You think so? We shall see him again, mark my words. I mean, if you say so, then he probably is somewhere. Maybe he will be the next villain. Something wrong in his programming now. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. And you? You rescued me, even though I tried to incinerate you with my high-intensity plasma blast. Even at the cost of one of your own. If only I could make amends and earn your forgiveness at last. There is naught to forgive. With his plucky constitution, Inspector Brandyhilt will be just fine, I assure you. As a friend of Master Poo-Poo, you are a friend of ours. And what are a few minor plasma burns among friends, eh? Yeah, pretty normal. Our home planet. It was lost to the phenomenon you call the final days. We survived only because we were away exploring the cosmos at the time. Our explorations, which had therefore heretofore served no purpose but curiosity, swiftly shifted to a search for safe haven. We visited countless stars, but all had succumbed to the same insidious ruin as our own. Growing desperate, we decided to settle on any suitable refuge we could find. Whether it was populated or not, if the native beings were hospitable, we would live peacefully alongside them, If not, then we were prepared to claim a new home by force. So it was that I arrived at your miraculous planet, lulled by the apparent absence of metaphysical chaos. I blundered into a mundane war zone, where I was promptly shot out of the sky. The rest you already know. Having fallen behind during our search, I hurried here when my communications received no answer. That was when I met you, Inspector Hildibrand. Those touched by the despair of the final days are reduced to beasts. Given our savage willingness to invade your star, it would seem that, in a sense, we fell prey to that despair after all. Fortunately, my encounter with you, generous people, brought me to my senses, an outcome for which I am profoundly grateful. Ah. That said, there is nowhere else for us to go. Would it be too much to ask for us to live here, on your star? No, stay. Well, of course you must stay. And I suspect you'll be wishing to repair your damaged vessel. Ah. I mean, obviously he had to. Mummy! Oh, Inspector again. Wait for me. I mean, he had to go somewhere, come on. Oh, never a dull moment around our Hildibrand. At least we needn't worry if the ship crashes. Not with an impervious Mandervillian on board. Impervious, sorry. Yeah. Huh, funny you should mention that. Upon reviewing the Manderville family tree, it was made clear that a lord without heirs of his own has the name to an adopted child several generations ago. Oh? Okay. Are you saying that you and your son are not direct descendants of Godbrand, the alien progenitor of the Manderville line? Then how do you explain your unnatural sturdiness? When it comes to building strength and perfecting gentlemanly technique, it is not one's lineage which matters, but rather the unbending conviction within one's heart. Though Godbrand's bloodline we broke, House Manderville shall live on through us. If the big old boy can swallow that explanation, I've also heard talk of some unseen power driven by feelings and emotions. Could be that you and Hildiv tapped into that cosmic essence. Ah, maybe. If that's the case, then you must be positively swimming in it, my dear. I mean, this time it's not really that bad, but every thing appears to be under control here. So let us return to the city, shall we? Wait, are you on or in the starship? Once more do I find myself hurtling at superlative speed towards an unknown destination. Another day, another thrilling case for Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. He's on top now, why? Why not in? Oh, I don't care. I mean, I don't know. Come on. Oh well. So then, final cutscene. Thanks to an enlightening conversation with Master Poo-Poo on the way back, I believe I have the answer required to proceed with our weaponsmithing project. I trust the endeavor yet holds your interest. Yeah, it does. Pray inform Master Gerald of your willingness to assist, and my hammer and I shall make all haste to the High Crucible. And with that, I bid you good day. Thank you for looking out for our beloved son. I'm sure him and the blocky lad'll be back for more causes before you know it. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm sure they will. And you too? What are you up to now? You've gone above and beyond for us, Ming-No. So I'd like you to have the one replicated starship we made. It doesn't have the duplication factory or other such technology on board, but it will carry you through the skies. Use this key to call it whenever you wish. Thank you very much. As for the two of us, we've decided to get to know our new home better by embarking on a journey of exploration. And so this is where we must say our farewells. Thank you for everything. We are fortunate indeed to have met you. Bye you too. Until we meet again. It seems Poo-Poo wasn't planning an invasion after all. He even tried to stop his friend from launching an attack. I'm calling an end to this investigation, Ming-No. Your unfailing support during this entire ordeal has been most appreciated. Thanks to you, I was able to observe the inner workings of Sharlayan and even traveled to the surface of the moon in search of the truth. And when my own conspiracies threatened to blind me, you were there to open my eyes to the truth shape of things. But this world yet harbors its share of the strange, empty, inexplicable, not the least of which is the source of Hildibrand's impossible physiology. If not an alien, then. Mayhap he's the product of a hyper-advanced civilization from the distant past. The descendant of some gruesome biological experiment. Are you actually making claims for what's to come in Solution 9? Someone needs to plumb the depths of these unexplained phenomena, and I am the very man for the job. If you say so. Oh, Starship End? A gentleman to walk with me, orchestrion roll. Nice. Farewell. Now the ending. I would sing, but my voice really doesn't work well enough right now. Hildibrand will return? Yeah, no, he will. Huh? An epilogue? Oh. Don't tell me he's going to train and become the next Manderville man. Looks like it. Yep, here we go. Oh boy. Hmm. That doesn't look good. What was that? And suddenly rain. Hmm. Could it be? It looks blocky. Yes. Well, you know who it is, so... Or who it could be. But I said maybe... something changed. Not really. Looks normal to me. But I'm glad he's back. Identified flying gentleman. Yes. And let's see. UFO. A thin rectangular piece of some unknown material. Placing it near your UFO will magically bring the starship to life. Okay. UFO, while appearing to be identical to Poo-Poo's starship. Let's start this again. While appearing to be identical to Poo-Poo's starship, this replica lacks certain functionalities such as a matte duplication facility, which, in light of recent events, is probably for the best. It is also unable to shrink you to a size to fit in the cockpit, meaning you do not so much ride as you are dangled around in its tractor beam. The Truth receives a large number of reports from readers claiming to have observed unidentified flying objects. And now, on to the weapons quest, real quick. Okay then, well, my voice isn't really the best anymore, but let's do these two Manderville Weapon quests real quick. Get some nice weapons. Gerald, please note, upon completing the quest Resonating with Perfection, you will receive a Manderville Weapon for a Gunbreaker. Yeah, I like that one. Please ensure you have changed to your desired job for speaking with Gerald, I think, yeah. Yeah, Gunbreaker, that's good. Resonating with Perfection. Gerald is itching to get on with perfecting the Manderville Weapon. Let's go. I hear Godbirds finally figured out how to perfect his alien weaponry. I'll bleed in time, eh? We shall inform his lordship that you are eager to begin. Oh, Julius, you too. At long last, Migna, the end to our arduous yet most rewarding weaponsmithing journey is finally in sight. And a bloody expensive journey it's been. That's why I'm here, not as a beautiful wife or doting mother, but as a concerned senior partner of Manderville and Manderville. Our company's Our companies foot the bill for all sorts of extravagant materials and expert assistance, not to mention the rent we're paying for these high crucible facilities. But hey, I paid for all the ores, the special ones, so come on. Even if this is the final stage of the process, that's only one Manderville Weapon out of so many. Yeah, I've quite a few. Our side business in replica weapons ain't exactly booming neither, so I reckoned I needed to come and gauge the value of continuing this venture with me own two eyes. So as of our full cooperation to my wife business partner as she oversees proceedings. Now there's a sight. Seems his lordship's lost his cocksure composure. What happened, Gobbert? Wouldn't you just tell me how your ridiculous wealth made you feel to craft whatever you pleased? Made you free to craft whatever you pleased? I'd be on my best behavior if I were you, Master Gerald. After all, your considerable remuneration is one of the main expenditures Lady Julian will be scrutinizing. Yeah. Those were some big words, sorry. For me. Let us move to the topic of armament augmentation, shall we? Unsurprisingly, the key to perfected weaponry lies in the application of the perfect oil, a substance known as Ultra Manderville. This superlative lubricant will serve to maximize ethereal conductivity. Again with the creepy-alls. And as you might have predicted, the Ultra Manderville's main ingredient is derived from another incredibly rare meteoric material, cosmic crystalline, it's called. When it came to the method for extracting said ingredient from the meteorite, however, Manthus's relic was conspicuously devoid of instruction. Thus did I consult with Master Poo-Poo. Thanks to his encyclopedic... how to say this one correctly? Thanks to his encyclopedic knowledge of alien civilization, he was able to furnish me with the requisite technique. Nice. I must say, it is rather unorthodox process, and one I cannot complete alone. It shall necessitate the involvement of everyone present. Okay. I don't like the sound of that. What foppish nonsense are you meaning to foist upon us this time? Oh, nothing too terrible taxing, I assure you. All shall be explained in due course. Ere we can begin, we must tend to the tedious chore of procuring crafting materials. Mingno, if you would, pray acquire the crystalline through our usual stone-hungry vendor. Yeah, I will. They are already ready, sorry. We shall require 3 godly chunks. One for the oil's main ingredient, and the others to reshape the weaponry itself. Yes, I should warn you that these advanced Mandervillian techniques will not only enhance your armament's properties, but also greatly alter its appearance. In anticipation of such wondrous transformation, let us hurry to our task. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get the new ore. The hammering continues. Cosmic crystalline. Let's get 4 because I have more weapons to do after this. So. And before it gets extracted, let's see. This one, Manderville Manchester Planet. Oh, there are no. Okay. There are no material slots. Good. Oh, let's have a look at them shiny rocks. Actually, what does it say? This extremely rare form of crystal-based Archondrite is infused with an ether from its journey through the cosmos. Theoretically, its energies can be extracted in the form of a highly refined liquid essence. Well, only theoretically, we are gonna do it. Aye, this ought to do the trick. I'll grab his lordship and we can get to work. How do you know this already? Okay, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen right now. And what we have to do. Thank you for your untiring efforts, Migno. These acquisitions are most demanding, I know, but we could not proceed without them. To be completely honest, I don't know what else to do with the tombstone, so I'm thankful. Crystallite of this type is said to have mystical properties. It's every mode infused with ether from its journey across the cosmos. We will use Hildibrand's technique to harness and condense that cosmic energy, that we may extract a single concentrated drop. This precious liquid is the heart and soul of our Ultra Manderville coding. Well, that's bloody fantastic and all, but would you explain the goddamned techniques already? You mean to have us fighting this time? Meditating? Dancing, my good man. We shall perform the traditional dance of House Manderville together. And how should that... oh well. I mean, let's go. In a search for a viable method, Hildibrand failed to extract crystalline's ethereal essence innumerable times. Frustrated beyond measure, he eventually contacted a friend on a far-off star to ask for advice. So he still could actually contact people from outside the star, really? We didn't know about that yet. Darcy learned the theory of compressing the crystalline's stored energies by bombarding it with a specific etheric waveform, much like squeezing an lemon. An inspired Hildibrand then returned to work, where he experimented with generating waveforms through physical movement. One particular choreography provided a perfect resonance. Lo, the trademark Manderville undulations were born. And as it happens, the far-off star in question was the home world of our own Master Poo-Poo. It was this keen eye that recognized the familiar resonant properties of our gentlemanly dance and allowed us to rediscover the extraction process. How convenient. Dressed up as in fancy words all you want, but I ain't swallowing this ridiculous shite. Think you can extract mineral essence with your daft dancing? Count me out. I've come in a strictly observational role, so no dancing from me neither. If you both so wish, we shall perform the extraction without you. As for you, Migno, your role shall be most crucial. I should like you to hold the crystalline and catch the quintessence as it falls. Okay? I mean, I know the dance too. If it's the usual. And how do I have to catch... Oh well, we will see. Here we go. So where are the waves that will react? Let's see. Let's check about shit. The dance lacks sufficient intensity. For the love of... Fine. This must look really funny from the outside. Oh, here we go. They are resonating. Do you believe it now? Oh, that look. What the? It's bloody magical. Resonance is still not strong enough. Will you help finally? There we go. And now it seems to be working. And of course they had to go with that music. Ah, okay, that's how I will collect the essence. One drop. And that's enough for one weapon. Ah, oh well. Huzzah! Our combined performance did the trick. Master Gerald and I will take it from here. Let us prepare the vial of Ultra Manderville and proceed with the final augmentations. I am about to witness the peak of craftsmanship. Yeah, we'll probably not see it again, just hear what they do, right? I'm hearing hammering, yep. Again, we can't see it, we just hear it. Now we apply the Ultra Manderville coating. As with the prior stages, the final composition of the ore's ingredients will greatly influence the armament's properties. I shall need you to take a moment and consider well which qualities you value most in your weaponry. Okay. Well, just go the same as before, I guess. Critical hit, determination, and skill speed. That should be enough for me. Ah, looks nice. Yep, let's go. You're certain? Then so it shall be. Actually, I didn't check what the item level will be of that one. Oh, look at that. I do like this weapon stage a lot, to be honest. Behold me now. The work is done. Perfected art of dedicated artisans. A Manderville's gunblade. Nice. The beauteous, tangible reward for all our toil and sacrifice. It's a grand sight, alright. Fighting mammoths, drinking weird booze, and dancing with the chicks is an odd bloody way to forge a weapon, but I can't argue with the end result. There is, in fact, one other favorable consequence to finishing our project. Oh, my family's array contains what appears to be a locked recording, and if what Master Poo tells me correct, our completed Manderville weaponry should serve as the key to opening it. Shall we give it a try? No? What item level is it actually? 665. Manderville Weapon Saga. The Saga ends, yeah. Oh, it goes straight into the next cutscene. Oh, excellent. It would seem the relic has responded to your armament. Let us commence the viewing. Don't we need a... Oh, we have a wall. Okay. If you are watching this recording, they must assume you have successfully brought the Manderville weaponry to its completed state. Allow me then to share some of the philosophy that went into the weaponry's creation. As I explained in my previous story, the many worlds upon which we Mandervillians resided were laid to waste by an inexplicable catastrophe. Yeah. Anyway, the final days, one must imagine. Peace reigns upon this stuff for now, but we can never know when or what manner of chaos might threaten our tranquil lives. Thus did I endeavor to forge armaments with the power to repel any threat, no matter how dire. Yeah, my voice is almost gone, but I shall do this. Come on. However, in the wrong hands, such powerful weapons may exacerbate the very problem they were created to solve. Sadly, my long search for worthy wielders, those possessed by both material excellence and unyielding mortal fortitude, has failed. I'm left with no choice but to destroy my triumphant works. Ah. That explains how you lost the original, eh? In the hopes that a deserving hero will one day emerge, I have decided to leave the secrets of their manufacture to my heirs. There we go. By necessity, the process must be rendered cryptic, lest these potent armaments be too readily attained. The fact that you are watching this proves you have the wisdom to pierce my elaborate obfuscations and the discipline to retrace the grueling steps of my smithing saga. I have faith in your judgment. Do what is just and entrust the Manderville weaponry to those who champion the ideals of peace. And another dance. How gratifying to know that my motives were aligned with those of my ancestors. It was my own experience of the final days which moved me to recreate the Manderville weapons and put them in heroic hands such as yours. And 'tis more gratifying still that we should succeed in the task which Godbrand himself set for his descendants. I thank you all for your valuable contributions. I'll admit, it was a bit of a shock to hear we was crafting alien designs, but you hired the right smith for the job. You know the job isn't over, yes? There are still many weapon variants we have left to reforge. I know. Don't get your bloody small gloves in a twist. I'll stick around until the last blow is hammered. Yeah, I want them also. For the extraction of Ultra Manderville essence, must ask that you call upon the assistance of the High Crucible Alchemists. It matters not who performs the dance as long as they do so with gentlemanly perfection and aplomb. It's clear to me now that the Manderville Weapons are more than just a pet project. They're an investment in the future of our world. You have me permission to keep them on the books as an official Manderville and Manderville enterprise? Oh, haha, that is a relief. It would be difficult to cover these expenses with my weekly entertainment budget. With that said, we can continue as before. Our most excellent House Manderville attendants shall handle the requests to perfect other weapons in your possession. Meanwhile, our resident expert alchemist will assist with adjusting weapon properties, assuming you supply the requisite crystalline, of course. Crystalline, of course. There we go. All in all, this has been a most satisfying experience. My thanks again, and I look forward to our next mutually beneficial encounter. But there should be one more quest, right? I wonder what's going to happen now. Or maybe that quest is open once we have done all the weapons. With great power comes great maneuverability and perfect maneuverous combat. That's this one. I actually do like this one a lot. Let's see. Does it work? Yep, it does. Nice. Probably make another Manderville. That's probably the other quest I now got unlocked. Okay. So that's that. Manderville weapons are done too. And now I just have to gather a lot of causality. No, not causality. Yeah, causality tombstones to get all the weapons done because I want them all. And I probably now should go and rest my voice. Thanks for watching.